There's a big fat one, a skinny one, and a medium-sized one. Gotcha! Grip this.
I love four-wheeler drift.
No stranger to drifting, no stranger to competition.
That guy stole my freaking ratchet wrench. I see that. That's mine.
He rejects your reality and inserted his own.
This is a stimulator, right?
Pilot.
The pole petition.
Matt Shulman still on top with the 69.
Gotcha! Grip this.
Glass Joe.
Oh, we're here.
Because he's broke. He's broke.
We're on.
Oh,
We're on, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joe.
Good job, buddy.
Well, you know.
Anyways.
Coming to you live from the Drift Session submarine.
Submarine.
Yeah, because
What?
of the
Sinking ship? Is that what you're saying this is?
Oh, because of
No, we're already sunk.
we sunk a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
We
Yeah.
sunk in 2013.
We never float. We never.
2013 we sunk.
Yeah, on launch. At launch.
Yeah.
So
No, with all the rain. I think he's putting a reference to the rain.
the rain.
And how many
yes.
cars are actually state
do
of
you
emergency.
have any footage of that?
State of emergency. And
Oh,
yeah.
pretty crazy. So I got you got stuck in it too, but coming back
I get stuck, but
pretty much. I don't know, was it Wednesday night? It was Wednesday night. No, Thursday night.
it was Wednesday night.
Wednesday night. It was insane. Like 3 feet of water on 95 on the highway, which was I thought that was crazy.
Yeah.
Even on 595, 595 is about 25, 30 feet elevation.
That's the thing I thought was weird is that I'm high up on a hill and I'm still driving through 12 to 8 inches of water.
More than that, the barrels were floating across the road.
it was pretty deep. It was crazy.
A lot of cars broke down, and as Paul said, start looking for
If it's a good opportunity for flooded race cars, if you want to build a shell, this is the time because there's going to be so many flooded cars.
coming
I
from
don't know how many FRSs I passed. I think I saw one Supra.
Hello.
So, yeah. Well, not, the new Supra, but
Yes,
Yeah.
obviously.
a lot of Teslas if you want to turn a Tesla into a drift car.
Oh, but they're electric. How come they broke down? Oh, you mean they're not? Oh, they're not the best thing ever.
Yeah. So it was a lot of water.
A lot of water. Is airport still closed down?
No,
I think
so.
it's open.
Yeah,
I heard
it
some
was-
planes overhead.
On Thursday, I drove by there, and it was still like water from one end of the runway to the other end.
Holy
So
cow.
yeah, it was pretty insane.
That's a lot of water.
Yeah, to give people like a little bit of background, it was I guess like a once in a thousand year event
how
that
would they even
happened.
know that? But yeah, who was here
That was
1,000
a-
years ago?
yeah,
Say,
right.
oh yeah, I remember that.
The rain just didn't stop in one area.
It's like it was like an Energizer bunny. It just kept
Just
going
kept
and going and dropping and dropping.
and raining. It just didn't stop. And then it just was so bad. I mean, there was like thousands and thousands of cars all over the place, just abandoned.
So I took my truck, and there was a point when we were coming down to get on the 595. When I was coming over the bridge, cars were coming back because I guess they realized they were like,
they
I
couldn't,
can't
yeah.
make that. They
Yeah.
barely made it through the other one, so they're coming back over. My wife's freaking out, right? Because she never been in water like that. And but I'm in my truck, so my truck is lowered. Probably I was like, probably not a good idea. Anyhow, we go down there,
Especially since you own it.
especially since I own it, right? It's no
Cap
insurance. But it was like one of those big like tanker trucks, and I was like, I'll just follow him. So I followed him, and he hit the wake. So as I'm right on his back bumper, I'm hoping don't slow down, because if he slows down, it's K-rails on either side. It's getting the wake's going to go boom this way and come back in.
Mm-hmm. Clap you.
Right, and clap me. I don't know about that mental picture. Anyhow,
Yeah.
so I'm going behind him, and I'm hoping, okay, don't stop. And as he's passing vehicles, these vehicles, I'm no lie. One vehicle was like he tried to go across the median or something, and he got stuck. The whole back end of the car came up like this. It almost came like because it was floating. Came up like that. And people are all in the cars.
Well, that's the
all
thing.
the cars are doing this as we're passing by them.
We know somebody that was actually downtown that tried to drive through, and what happens is people kept on trying to go through. What happens is they got in there, and then all of a sudden the car goes, and it floats. And it just careens. They slowly float
over to another
some another area until they hit something. So it's just a pile of just these cars that try to go through, float, and then just end up waiting there until their car floods. Yeah, it's crazy.
So opportunity for everybody that's looking for a drift build. Shells.
Yeah, shells. I wouldn't say.
Well, and this begs the question: is that how feasible is it to?
You saw that too?
Yeah, I see it. It's still moving.
What is that? Is that a roach?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because of all the rain. Those palmetto bugs.
Okay.
They only come in because of the rain.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
You guys left the door open. You guys should have closed it.
Well, we gotta know.
Light brings out. Remember county line?
Maybe he's a special guest tonight.
Back again with the county line.
My bad.
Anyways.
No worries. Nothing to be bad about. But so it begs the question: is that how feasible is it to get a car that's flooded or salvaged or whatever kind of a title status that it's in to take it apart and rebuild it for race car purposes?
A lot of people did that. Remember when they had the floods in New York?
The floods in New Jersey. People were doing that like crazy. They were grabbing FRSs and all sorts of kind of things and building them because you're stripping it out. You don't have you're getting rid of all the electrical. The chassis is fine. It's just the electrical's toast because it's electrical gremlin because all the electric in the car is compromised now.
Yeah.
So
transmission may be fine.
Your transmission probably
done.
fine.
Engine's done.
The engine may be done. It may be just need to be drained. I mean, there could be a lot. Depends on how long. Typically, these cars sit for a long time. So by the time you get it, even if it wasn't actually bent to rod, it's completely corroded inside.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this: is there a difference with if it's flooded with fresh water or with salt water?
No,
I gotta ask these things.
There's gotta be beneficial.
I'm sure fresh water is better, but I
still don't. Can only assume
it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. So you put water in a cylinder, it's not going to be great.
Yeah,
I did find that out. Recently, did I show you the picture from? I actually took the oil pan out the other day.
Yeah, you should send him the picture. So
I took the oil pan out in the car, and the first thing I see is my rod laying there.
Oh.
And what you could see is
took a break.
That the rod's bent, and the bolts for the rod are bent too. So
you got to send me. We got to prepare.
Yeah,
you didn't prepare. You should send it to him. So we can.
It was pretty funny. Yeah. So obviously I could see that I must have freaking hydrolocked the motor and bent the rod that way. I'm thinking.
Or.
I don't think that bent the rod though.
Like for 5 minutes.
I wouldn't bend the. I don't know. There's no scoring on the. There's no scoring on the cylinder.
Oh, slap another rod in. It'd be good.
Yeah. No. That's it. So yeah, it's pretty crazy with all the flooding. So yeah, if you're looking to pick up a shell, I would definitely grab one if you see it. It's all going to be on Copart, I'm sure, in a couple months. It takes about a couple months for them to go process them all. Hell, it's been about 3 days now, and they still haven't picked up any of the cars. Like, there's still a car in front of my work that's been flooded there.
There's still cars on the side of 95. Actually, I saw a guy. It looked like he went home, got his trailer, and he was pushing his car on his trailer because it was like a little like an Isuzu Rodeo with the car trailer behind it. He must have didn't want to call a tow truck and went out there and got his own car.
That's crazy.
Yeah, poor guy.
Yeah, different kind of fishing if you want to call it that.
Yeah, pretty bad. Yeah, I was surprised. I never seen since I've been in Florida 95 be flooded like that.
Yeah, that was bad.
Neighborhoods and stuff, yes,
right,
but not the highway.
Anyways, enough with
current events.
I see what you did there. Current.
Oh, currents. I didn't intend that, but yes. Enough with our current events.
Come on, Paul.
Let's get to our topics.
Yeah, so I think the main thing that's on everybody's mind that everyone's kind of been talking about is the return of the Formula Drift 2023, 20 years of
what?
Competition. Yeah, well, that's what they're marketing at.
It's the 20th
20th anniversary of Formula Drift.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's the 20th year.
I guess when it was just the 10th year the other day.
What?
No, they started in 2003.
Yeah.
So it's the 20th year. That's the 20th of it. You know, they're very, very hyped up about it.
Oh, sorry.
They did a whole new qualifying system. I guess you didn't watch.
No.
So they did a whole new qualifying.
I'm not a fan of drifting. Like, I'm the pro. I like the grassroots, and I like to go to events and watch.
This is a drift podcast.
I know, but it doesn't have to. But it's not a pro. But this is not a pro drift podcast. This is a grassroots podcast.
Yeah, you're right.
What are you talking about? We've had pros here before.
We have had
Jeff
pros.
Jones.
We have
Andy Haley.
Aasbø.
Freddie, champion.
Yeah.
2022 champion.
Yeah, we have had. But I think our primary focus is on the grassroots guys.
Yeah.
No? Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah.
Try to. Yeah.
Anyhow, so fill me in.
Well, Paul, you
And
were
I like
talking about the
hearing it.
qualifying program.
I like hearing it from you guys, like for the
Okay,
first time. It's
so
like
it's
it's
like,
kind of
yeah,
fun.
okay.
Oh wow, that's what they do.
Really? Yeah,
Well, that's stupid.
Such a slap in the
I
face.
got a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, well,
I'm busy. I'm a busy person.
Let Noel fill you in. He's a Formula Drift
Fill
judge.
me in. That's
He's a
disgusting.
Formula Drift judge now. So
He is a pro am judge.
yeah, he's a Formula Drift judge.
Anyhow, go ahead.
Anyways,
Focus, Paul.
I can't
Focus.
focus. I'm thinking.
Damn it,
no.
Tim.
So yeah, no, the qualifying. So they changed the qualifying a little bit. They are doing deductions, and they're doing a like everybody's not. They're not judging line angle and style, or what line angle and style, right?
Yeah, it was style, yeah.
Yeah, not line angle and style. They're doing just deductions for the run. And they're also giving these wow factor. What do they call it?
X Factor.
X factor. They're giving like this
Okay.
style, basically style points.
Right.
It's
But it's not
points.
style. It's X Factor.
Yeah, it's X factor. So they basically call it like X factor is Chelsea. That's basically what they try to say. So
Oh, yeah?
so
Okay.
they're basically trying to reward drivers for driving, kind of like more like Chelsea does.
So the judging criteria formerly known as
Well, this was the
style.
qualifying. This was only
Well, oh, it's
qualifying.
qualifying. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they changed qualifying.
Well, I think that's they weren't doing that before, deducting from qualifying. But I thought
But I think they
everybody
were
started
doing
with
it by
100
line.
points.
They had a line judge, a style judge, and a angle
So now
judge.
it's just a general of the
overview,
whole run.
yeah.
I think that's good. I like that. I
Yeah,
think we
it
used to
seemed
do,
to-
we
it
used to
seemed
do
to-
that.
It seemed to make sense. I guess they were kind of at first I thought they had some kind of system where the crowd could judge as well, based on what Sage was saying. But I'm like, wait, no, this is not. That
Did we ever figure out how Chris was doing the audience participation judging
No, we never figured that out.
at the Fuel Fest? Okay, anyways, go ahead.
No. So then they did the qualifying, and it panned out. I mean, Deane went first, and he got like a 93 or something like that
You got a high score. I remember. He was
Yeah.
basically the number one qualifier
for a
a good
while
amount of time.
until Ryan Turk came out, and Ryan Turk just destroyed everybody at
Qualifying?
Yeah, as far as qualifying, he destroyed everybody. It was weird because even the competition, once you get to the competition, a lot of good guys got knocked out early. A lot of good guys
Legitimately,
got knocked out.
you think there was legitimate knockouts? or you think,
No, I think Odie went out in top 32.
but I mean, was it good calls or was it like?
It's just there was a lot of the driving I would say is a lot better than it's ever been. I
Okay.
would say there really wasn't that many bad drivers in the top 32. And that's why I think Odie got eliminated, just because he didn't put in, he didn't I guess maybe he thought his opponent wasn't that great and didn't really put in that much effort. I don't know.
Possible.
It seemed like he really wasn't driving balls to the wall, and the guy behind him was driving balls to the wall and really kind of
Yeah, it seemed like you had to touch bumpers from wall to wall.
to
Almost,
really
yeah,
win.
to win.
Yeah. Most had to do that. So anybody that was on the walls really got the next, got them to the next round.
So let me ask you this, not to cut you off. What's your opinion on like rear end crumple zones, right? So some cars like they can
So-
crumple that car almost into the back tire.
Yeah.
And in other cars they have bash bars. I don't think that should be allowed.
No, I've been
Because you're
remember
way
I
offline.
said that a long time ago, because you remember Von Gittin was the first one to really utilize that, especially at Long Beach.
Yeah.
He would used to scrape his whole like rear end on the wall, and it would just all bend in. I think they limited it now. I think they did make him put bash bars in, because before
No, I was watching one of Chelsea's runs, or was it
No,
James
Chelsea-
Deane?
they have bash bars now.
Well, maybe it was
They're
James
just-
Deane's car or something. Why it was one of the cars because the trunk went bloop and went bloop, 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 and like there was no evidence of any type of I don't know,
Contact?
collision contact with any part of a solid form of chassis
Well,
whatsoever.
you know what,
And he was pretty close to that back tire.
You know what I was looking at, and which I thought was crazy, is that car is an inch longer than my G35.
It's a big car.
The
It's a
Stallion?
huge car. It's a huge car. It's 186 inches.
Wow.
This thing's like 175.
No, I get it. I guess it's big.
It's just what I'm saying is like on a track like that, it makes it really hard to kind of put that car around.
But still, it doesn't matter. I mean,
No, but I'm
that's,
saying-
that's what you're choosing to drive.
Yeah, no, I got you. But that's why I think the Mustangs didn't do so well, because Adam didn't do well at all. He crashed also.
Yeah, but they fix it like
Yeah, well, that's RTR for you.
Yeah.
I fixed it right away. But he didn't do well. I mean, James Deane didn't. He had it one more time against who was it? Stuckey, or was it? I think it was Stuckey. He had it one more time with. It was crazy. So Stuckey, I think Hurst, and who else? And Rome are driving on a new tire that came out of nowhere.
is that the tire from
It's called Vitour or something like that. I mean, at least it came out of nowhere for me. I think Hurst was one of them, but I know it was Stuckey and Rome that were driving on the Vitours.
Are those the
But they were fast. All those guys were super fast and way faster than they normally were. I mean, look, Rome took, I don't know if you know, Rome got like second place.
Yeah, he did good.
So Rome got all the way to second. That was just great for him because he's such a great guy.
Yeah, Field first, Rome second, and Aasbø third.
Yeah. There's a video of Forrest Wang on the line with Rome, and Rome is yelling to him, "Man, I've like idolized you for a long time. I'm so fun. It's so great to drive with you." He's just like being like
happy.
super happy like he is, and it was just funny to hear. And you know, Forrest is not very talkative, so he's just like, "Yeah, cool, man.
Cool story,
Yeah,
bro.
cool story, bro."
bro.
Yeah, but no, I thought it was interesting to see who actually came on top, and I mean, you had Matt Field win, and you had third place was Aasbø. Aasbø did really a good job. I thought he was really on point until he made that one mistake.
Which was?
Well,
if you want to kind of line it up.
So one of the things I wanted to kind of prep this, Tim, since you're being exposed to it for the first time.
Oh, expose yourself to me.
Oh God.
Okay, all right.
My bad.
This episode is quite peculiar to me.
It's a peculiar episode.
Yeah,
You must be
so
insane.
We're gonna go ahead, and one of the first things I want to basically highlight is this video
he has an
talking
H
about was it Kevin Wells, right?
Yeah,
This is-
Kevin Wells.
Yeah, exactly. And they're talking about the new light system that they have. All right, but this is the key point.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch
of
this.
this.
I didn't watch this, so I wasn't sure what the lights were for.
Well,
Oh, you're getting to the main thing?
yeah, because the first part is just basically talks about how the previous year, how they had the light bar right across at the top of the windshield.
Yeah,
to
for the
kinda-
brake light.
Yeah, for the brake light. And then it goes over the installation process, which they have to do. And I
So
think
they're
at
doing
this
it on
point,
the sides now?
Yeah, but it's a
Yeah.
whole different. Supposedly, it's something different than braking.
So we've installed the new windshield banner for 2023, and we've installed the lights on the side closest to your dash connector. So on a left-hand drive car, it's on the right-hand side. That comes with a short harness. So the short harness,
yeah, he's still talking about setting it up, and then still setting it up in the chassis. I think this is the key point over here.
and then I'll install a connector for you guys on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sometime before we get going
Whatever.
for qualifying, and we'll be good to go. All right, so in 2023, this will be the new version of the D-cell light. So it'll be blue, like when it's in a neutral state of like when you're just chilling or you're sitting at the start line, for example. And And then as you accelerate, I did that wrong. As you start braking, it will go up in the yellows. So it'll go more. Once you hit the visual decel threshold, it'll flash to full red. And then we go back to the neutral state. And then as you accelerate, it will slowly work its way up. And this is based off of G-force, not based off of your gas pedal. Just so we're all on the same page here. So,
Key point. That is the key point that I want you to pay attention and focus on. Is that it's based off the G-forces, not
And watch
not
the
the gas
light.
pedal.
Right.
And watch the light.
Right?
Makes sense.
So what do you think about that so far, Tim?
I think that's a much better idea because you can't really trick it, right? You could be like, there's ways to slow the car down without using the brakes, right? So I think it's a great idea. And I like how then they're accelerating. It's going to be a good visual point of reference for the judges to be able to tell if the car was accelerating or decelerating.
But don't you think
Did
like
it come
a
into
swinging ball would be much better?
Wait, what?
Just like
You know, like
they used to hang from the back of the
the
trucks.
nuts. You know,
Nuts.
Oh gosh.
No?
just from the rear mirror.
From the rearview mirror, and you can tell if it's bouncing off the windshield.
If your nuts hitting the windshield,
it's
there's a
going-
problem.
So did it come into play? Was there at any
Well,
one point they were like, "Hey,
Here you go.
Oh,
Yeah. So this is a key part.
it's a great segue right into it, huh?
Great
Yeah.
segue. Fell off one once.
Yeah. So did the owner.
Redemption here. All right, so Fredric Aasbø will lead. Matt Field giving chase. Fredric Aasbø, Rockstar Energy Drink, Toyota, GR Supra on Vitour Tires.
We're gonna run this
Matt
through,
Field,
and then Tim, we
Borla,
want your thoughts on
Heatwave,
this.
Lean
Watch
Customs,
the
I
light.
can't even see it.
GT Radio Corvette. Fredric Aasbø initiates, trying to get the outside zone. He taps it. Matt Field spins and goes into the wall.
Okay, do that again. Play it again.
Matt
I was
Field
trying to look at his
spins
windshield.
and
You can play it at half
gets
speed, right?
caught up in the smoke.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Radio Corvette. Fredric Heatwave, Lean Customs, GT Radio Corvette.
Aasbø looks nice and deep into there. Looks like
You
looks
see the
like,
red?
Oh, did I see the red?
Yeah,
Oh no, I was
it
looking at.
looked- There you
Tim,
go.
look at right here. Just follow the light right here. Boom.
He's all hit red?
No.
Oh, he's colorblind. He can't see.
Oh my gosh.
He thinks everything's black and white.
Well, hold on a second. So,
Wait,
but
there's
the
green.
red. Okay, so he's throwing a lot of angles, so the car is slowing down, right? Because it doesn't mean he's braking.
Well, no.
It just means that the
doesn't
car
mean
is
braking.
slowing down.
It means the
because-
car is decelerating for some reason. So, what happened when the red hit? So here, go back.
So, okay, so it.
Speed it down slower.
Even slower?
Go
Okay.
quarter speed.
All right.
Quarter speed. Quarter speed. Who was that? Was
All right. Okay, that's ready. Let me go ahead and play it.
okay. It's
Boom, right there, red.
Right
Yeah,
after he hits the wall.
after he touched the wall, but Field's already way too sideways by that point.
Yeah, but okay.
He was way too sideways already by that point.
Okay,
Look
but-
at go back where it was red, and right before it turned red, and look how deep Field is already. Stop right there. Field is already. Look how deep. It's not red yet. Field
That's
is already
turning
too
red
deep in
now.
there.
It is.
He was already
It
too
goes
deep.
Right back to green. But how can it go red then right back to green? That's my thing. Like
That quick.
it went from green to red to green.
That Field was already way too deep in it before it turned red. And the thing is you're dropping so much angle, and then you're coming back off the wall. So it's gonna be you are gonna slow down because you're throwing a lot of angle there. Everybody was pretty much right. You watch any other runs and see if they get red there?
Well,
Well,
I
that's the
gotta
next
I gotta
thing.
look for the next one. Sorry. So just
Yeah,
give me a
we'll give
moment.
it some
Okay.
time. So basically, they spent a long time trying to figure this out, I guess, and then they came up with the decision to fault Aasbo for the spin.
He didn't spin though.
Well, it just so happens that Matt Field happened to say that I felt him. We touched front tires, and that cost me a spin.
Oh, so he lied.
He
He lied.
went
Because
through
I saw
what-
the other video.
He went for his perception of what
He
the truth
totally
was.
lied. He was like 4 feet away.
As far as him, he touched
He
front
was
wheels.
lying. He totally straight up lied.
Yeah,
There's no
well.
way. You saw the other video. There's no way
For him,
at
he
that
thought.
no. There's no way at that level you thought you were that close. Do you have the other video where the other
Where
view?
he talks about it? Where they interview him?
the other vantage point.
No, they actually
No, no,
interview
what-
him, and he says, "Oh yeah, our wheels touched, and that's what happened. I slowed down, and yeah."
Oh, straight up lied.
Well, it was his reality.
My reality is that he lied.
I substitute my.
Yeah, I reject your reality and insert my own.
Here, I could pull that up for you if you want.
But I'm just saying, like, you know, oh, you're gonna pull this video? Okay.
Oh, here it is.
Hang on. Let me just get this queued up and then.
Oh, it said this still have.
Does
to
he identify as a cat too? I mean, you know.
Oh, buddy.
Hang on.
Yeah, I know. I know. Can you talk about any of the damage that you sustained and what happened out on track?
So, because of what happened last year, we designed a whole new front end, and it looked like it took it from first glimpse, but we're gonna have to see when we get the parts off. Yeah, I was just there on the wall, right with Fredric, and it was kind of a similar situation where all of a sudden I was way too close, and I am pretty confident that like wheels touched when there was a bounce on the wall, and I was obviously wide open, so I almost drove myself into the wall, unfortunately, because you know we're both hooked, digging on the wall, and wide the hell open. So.
Okay. So what have you instructed your team to do at this point?
Yeah.
So after he spun out, he kind of crashed into the wall. Too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
But see, so I'm at a disadvantage here in a point because I only saw the other view
Yeah.
because that's all over the place.
Yeah.
Do you have the other view?
No, I don't.
you don't?
Unfortunately not.
Well, I think everybody saw that because everybody was pretty upset with as the decision. They weren't very happy.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's it's a judge's call, and then at the end of the day, I got to look at it again though because I want to.
No, it's they didn't even. They're not even close.
So how do you even?
He just, it's
just
that
something
thing.
he said?
It's, when
Maybe
you're
he-
in there, you're like, I'm going to go with this because that's what I think happened.
I'll give it to him. He probably wasn't thinking straight.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that you think happen that really don't.
I agree.
When you're trying to play it back in your head. And,
Yeah, absolutely.
It sometimes
I'm gonna
comes
eat
out
this.
that way. You're going to try to eat it right now?
Yeah, because I keep messing with it. I don't know.
You're going to melt it.
I'm not
It's
gonna-
actually white chocolate. Oh,
It
that's
is white
interesting.
chocolate.
Interesting. Or maybe it's bad.
You mean it's so old that it's bad?
Yeah, maybe. No, it's supposed to be white chocolate.
What are you guys talking about?
No, anyways,
So-
because remember,
So remember when we had the punishment? I don't know if you can.
Oh, okay.
Put
yeah,
this on
yeah,
this.
see it. They see it.
So we had the punishment wheel, and nobody ever got the hot chocolate challenge. So Tim just took it upon himself tonight to volunteer to eat it. So before it goes bad.
yeah. So I don't know if they could see that, right? Was that on there?
Yeah, I see it.
I like hot, spicy stuff, and so does Thomas Miata. I saw him do the hot chip a while ago, and it's been in my closet.
As well as some bacon soda.
Yeah. So Paul's gonna drink some bacon soda.
I'm going to try a little.
He's gonna try to drink soda because we're just bored,
Yeah.
and just want to entertain ourselves while we're. So I'm gonna.
You're going to try now?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
just.
on the halftime. Go ahead.
This is halftime. We're
Sure.
Not even a
Yeah,
halftime.
I know, but it is. We're waiting for Ben. So what's it like? What does it taste
Actually-
like? Taste good?
I started the video won't play.
He ate half of it, so it's.
Should I eat the whole thing?
I would wait and see how the first half feels.
It actually tastes really good.
Oh, it actually tastes really good.
You want to try it?
No, I'm gonna see how you handle it. Because if it freaks you out, then I was like,
I mean, it's hot.
it's hot.
But the thing is, I'm not like swallowing it like I'm.
Yeah, you're melding it around
Yeah.
your mouth.
It's still.
Paul, do you remember if it was top 32 or? Oh wait, I think I found it.
What? Oh, the Hearst versus. I think it was.
Yeah, I found it. All right. Hang
Is
on.
it? It's getting hot.
It's pretty hot. I haven't had to drink water yet, but my eyes are
Yeah, it looks
Turn
like
up.
you're turning red.
definitely hot.
Well, it's
All right,
But I
well-
I can actually want to save the other half.
okay. Yeah, save the other half.
While Tim lets that simmer, let's go ahead and play the counterpoint, I guess.
Line.
Counter argument towards
Rome
the
giving thumbs up, saying
the
he's
light.
good to go. The Garageistic BMW Both these
This
guys.
is Jonathan
loud and
Cash
proud.
against Rome Charpentier.
Who's going to be going against either Aasbo or Field to get into the finals? Jonathan Hurst.
Oh, sorry,
the
Jonathan Hurst.
Vitour.
Yeah.
Both these guys on that new
Is this it
tire.
then?
Oh,
Oh,
it
yeah,
lands
yeah.
into.
All right,
that first
perfect.
outside.
Okay, good.
Rome gets out of shape. Rome taking
Well,
a very shallow line.
Whatever, that happens,
Yeah.
right? Well, let's go ahead. Let's go back and
Yeah, he got way too deep.
To get into
Take
the
a look
finals,
at the
Jonathan
tape.
Hurst. The Vitour.
Slow it down.
all right, right there. Let's prep this over here,
Quarter speed.
sir. Coming right up. Hang on, mute that. So we're tracking the light.
Bobbling.
It's green. It's green. It's green. It's green. It's green. Still green. Still green.
So
still
he hit the
green,
wall and it
still-
didn't decel.
He hit the wall like hard too. Is
I don't know about those. They need to work on that calibration there.
yeah. Because that was the thing, is that you have this guy mash it into the wall, almost where his
Yeah.
rear tire goes into his rear tire's almost at the wall.
That's a decel.
Yeah, and it's a part loss too. Look at his freaking whole rear trunk is gone, and that flies that, and that screws up Rome. Rome almost goes into the wall.
Nice save.
Yeah, Rome almost got the real bad end of that one, but Roma was able to put it together and save his car at least. The run was kind of scrapped after that, but he really could have flew into that wall and had a big issue.
Yeah.
But yeah, so no red light with this one. Red light with Aasbo. Aasbo gets faulted. This guy also got faulted.
Right, but he didn't decel.
He didn't decel. He just got smacked in. They faulted him with not use. They told the drivers that they weren't supposed to use the wall as like a bumper car.
Yeah, he did. He definitely uses a bumper car.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's the thing
There's
with
a beetle in my shirt, dude. What the hell's with your beetle?
You guys left the door open. All
Bug
those
house.
I can't hear. I'm like, they shouldn't have done that. All these beetles, all the rain we've had.
Beetlejuice. Anyways,
yeah. So I think if anybody wants to sort of venture into the video where Kevin Wells talks about the new light, check out the comments, because it was actually very interesting, the conversations that they went.
was it all just?
No, it wasn't
flaming?
bad. No,
No.
it was very few talking about how, like, Formula Drift needs to get with the program, do something different, nothing like that. It was more towards the technical side of it, where it's like, well, where's the placement of the device? Is it properly calibrated? Why is it that some of the drivers that I think there was a driver that only was displaying blue, and it wasn't until, I think it was Freddie, and it wasn't until his battle with Matt Field that it actually started working properly, and it was due to like a power issue. And some of them we were even asking like show us the tech side of it, like the graph, like what is the threshold, how is the sensitivity of it? And I think those are good questions. And at the same time too, I'm thinking, because maybe I feel like Freddie had a case to protest it.
But what my argument is? I think Freddie's was correct.
With what?
I think it actually did decel a slight amount. I think Hurst wasn't working. If you get me.
Oh, okay. I get what you mean.
I think Hurst
Yeah.
wasn't working, and I think the opposite of that. Because I think if you hit, you will see a small decel. Is that enough to fault the guy? No, I don't think you should fault somebody. Because again, like goes back to like Tim says, if you make your whole rear end basically nothing, then who matters if you crash? Like I think Hurst's rear end is probably softer than it sounds weird, but
He's got a really soft rear end.
but I'm
You can really push in. You can really lay into it.
You're really going deep.
Yeah, you can back into that thing really good. Anyhow, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So do you have Aasbo's video?
With what?
The
other one, the previous.
the previous one.
Oh, his battle?
Yeah. Well, you can just play it back.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I just want to see.
Gotta find it again.
Put both about the part where he's hitting the wall.
Can you play them simultaneously side by
Yeah,
side?
yeah, side by side. Guess side by side.
No.
No, I can't do that.
No.
We're not that cool.
Oh god.
Hey there,
Dude, that's
buddy.
gross.
Relax. Relax.
Sorry.
That's it right there.
That's,
Yeah, you gotta go back.
Hey, we gotta rewind because
yeah.
they took like
It took like a
while.
900-hour break.
I mean, it's a big track. They gotta fix it up.
No, they were trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah, they're still.
And we're gonna fault Freddie.
The thing is Matt Field was too deep in it. It was he misjudged, in my opinion.
All right, Paul. What are you looking for again?
Well, Jonathan Hurst put it in the wall, and the thing just crumpled
All the way to the tire.
all the way to the tire.
Oh,
And
no
you
wonder
can-
it's going so
You
slow.
can leave it like that. That's fine.
No,
It's fine. I want it to be like that because I wanted to see.
You don't need to see it. We
Yeah, I
skip
don't need.
forward.
Yeah, you can skip forward. Right there. He bounces.
Yeah, he kind of bounced a little bit, but he didn't go near as deep.
No, now was it
Now
a
look how
bounce?
Matt Field really gets deep into that right there.
Yeah. No. Now I don't know if that was a bounce because the back is stiffer. Well, it looked like it lifted up a little bit. Like go back again. Yeah, it did. You can see the gap between the tire. Go back one more time. Watch the tire gap.
It pushed the car off the wall.
Yeah, it pushed the car off the wall. So obviously there's more rigidity to the back of his car than hers.
Yeah.
So that comes back to Tim's point. Like, how solid do these back of these guys' cars have to be? Because the way, like, Von Gittin used to be able to slap this freaking whole rear end of his car
And it
against
just
the wall, and it would
pop back.
conform. It would just bend and then form and pop back.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how many times I watched Von Gittin just like basically scrape his whole rear end across that wall right there, and just like no fault because he didn't crash into the wall.
Yeah, I mean it's way too forgiving.
Yeah,
Like I think that
I think there should be
unless Hurst just hit it so hard.
I think
right?
there should be maybe a rule of how far from the rear bumper you need to put a structural member. You know?
Well, no, how far are you allowed to push in that back bumper?
No, I don't really think that. I think because some cars have less rear bumper than like if you Turk. Ryan Turk has nothing pretty much behind his car. I mean, it's a hatch pretty much right after that. There's no bumper. So I think you put like a rule that puts like, okay, 5 inches, there needs to be a structural piece, and the structural piece needs to be kind of all generic for all the cars. So nobody can just bounce off of walls and not have any damage.
Right.
So that way it prevents them from just hitting the wall like Hurst did and just basically blowing his whole rear end off and not worrying about it because really there was no structural.
Got a comment in the chat from Alex Pack who writes, I think it's just a limitation with the Corvette and having to have the frame rails for the subframe.
Corvette?
Are you talking about Matt Field?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I guess we're talking about something else. But I don't
Say,
understand.
read that again?
I think that's just a limitation with the Corvette and having to have the frame rails for the subframe.
Frame rails for the subframe. I have no idea. Maybe clarify that. I don't know.
Just
not
give
sure
him a
what-
moment.
Yeah. But then there's other cars that don't have much of a back. Like the Vet doesn't really have much of a back bumper.
No, it has
It
none.
really-
That's
and
another
neither
thing.
does the Supra doesn't have much of it either.
Yeah,
The
not
Mustangs
much.
have a huge freaking.
Yeah, the
like,
Mustang's
as far as
overhang
from the rear, the back of the rear
the-
tire to the bumper is
Yeah.
a good distance on the
Yeah,
Mustang.
yeah, no. The Corvette's really got barely anything.
Right.
It's probably the worst. So honestly, it makes Matt feel if he touches the wall, he's risking a lot more than anybody
That's
else.
true. That's
so
true.
in all truth of things. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that comment was though about. I'm trying to think of.
Yeah, just give him a moment.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I just think that if, based on what we saw this past round at this event and the decision that took place, I think every driver now has to worry about wall taps or any sort of impact to the vehicle that it's going to trigger the light.
But on top of the G-force, I think they should also trigger the brake light in there as well.
I get it. I mean, I get the I
know?
think the G-force makes sense because, like you said, it's like if you're gonna hit the brake, you're gonna slow down the car. If you try to figure out any other way to mechanically slow down the car, you're gonna see it in there. It just really comes down to calibration, and is all of the, how do they have the staff to make sure all the cars are calibrated, all the cars are accurately reporting if they're going to use it as their judging criteria.
Now, is every car getting their very own sensor, or is that sensor installed?
I want to
different
say
cars?
2 years ago they installed the telemetry, or at least that they started talking about how they're installing telemetry.
it's in the vehicles. Yeah.
Yeah, so now it's hooked. I guess it's hooked up to that same device.
Oh, okay. All right.
So it's
That would make
getting the
sense.
telemetry device is where it's getting in everything.
Okay.
At first, they were just grabbing. They were grabbing a CAN data from your ECU, but I think now they actually have a telemetry device in there. So yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting. It'd be great to know what they're using. You know, what software or what the hardware are they using to do this? Because there's plenty of hardware to do GPS or to do G meters. You know, accelerometer.
Exactly. I'm just thinking that they should.
I hope it's not an Android phone just sitting there.
It's an iPhone, man. It's not Android. It's iPhone.
Even if.
Yeah. No, but I was just thinking that because I was looking at that decision live and I was just hearing what they were saying and I was just like, no, like it doesn't make sense. And for me, the way how I was thinking about it is that if I was judging, I wouldn't rely so much on that device and just use it kind of like you weigh all the options because it didn't seem like it may be a deceleration and it was a deceleration based on the technicality of things outside of the deceleration zone, way past it. So I'm just thinking that if you look at the momentum that of the vehicle, you're right there, Paul.
Oh my god. This stinks.
It smells like burnt bacon. You know what it smells like? Oh, you're going to drink it. It smells like burnt bacon
You
bits.
gotta try that.
No way.
Yeah.
No.
You know what?
Then you got to try this.
No.
Well then. Sorry, Ben. It just totally cut you
Yeah.
off.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, no worries.
Anyways,
You know, no more?
you know what it tastes like? It tastes like you know the bacon grease that you have on the stove.
Yeah.
It tastes like you pour some soda into that and then drink that.
You want to try something?
It's actually
Ben?
you gotta try it.
Negative.
Bacon
You
soda.
gotta smell it. It smells worse than it.
Yeah,
than it
I
tastes.
smell it at least.
Y'all get your fixins. That's what it says.
It smells worse than it.
What the heck is this?
You gotta take a swig of it.
No.
Yeah, take a
right.
swig. Just take a
It
swig.
smells like something rusted.
Rancid. It sounds.
Rancid.
No,
too.
it smelled like burnt bacon. Like, you know those
It
cheap
smells-
bacon bits?
Yeah, it smells like you gotta take a sip.
No.
Take
Oh,
a sip.
no. I did the hot thing.
How bad was that?
It wasn't that bad.
When was that bad?
No.
Okay.
And my eyes watered up. I got a little red. Got a little runny nose, but I
Nope.
still have, my water. And I'm good.
There you go.
That's good.
Anyways,
Yeah,
sorry.
sorry.
Broke for
Yeah,
that.
no worries. Yeah, I was just thinking like don't rely your whole decision based off of it, especially when you look at the optics of it.
Right.
When you're looking at the momentum of Freddie's car and how it didn't really get disruptive, and then it didn't. I feel like it falls back into the question. Well, yeah, the decel light was triggered, but was it unchaseable? And then that's where I think the argument begins, where it's like if you look at the momentum of where things are going, and I think it's another fault whereby you had the cameras that didn't have the best angles because they played back the drone footage and it didn't really give you the good vantage point to be able to see exactly what transpired.
So they did have drone footage
Oh, I played it.
That was the drone footage.
from the front.
Yeah.
No, but they don't.
No,
don't
they
have
had two. They had like an overhead one.
We'll play
I didn't
it.
see the overhead one. I only saw
Yeah,
the.
I don't think I saw the overhead.
Because if you saw the overhead one, then they would know that
It'd be on the
they
replay.
did make
It'd be
contact.
forward. Yes,
This is the only one I saw.
Where is it? Hang on. Here we go. See?
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, so you didn't.
Yeah, but that was they
you
kind of
didn't
came.
see. You couldn't see it.
Yeah, he was.
So that's where it's happening right there.
What the hell are they doing with the
The drone. It's always the drones just flying around
20 years?
trying to make them look pretty.
Yeah, but it's not. You need that. The judges
I know.
need that.
So that's
It's
right.
like
That the problem.
you
happened
missed
right
the whole
there.
thing.
You missed the whole problem. Yeah. So that they didn't really. It's the thing. The same issue we would have at clutch kickers. We don't have a good shot.
No, I mean just once in a while. But
no, but I'm saying you have those times where you just don't have the right shot.
Oh no, I understand.
And they didn't. I think if they
But
had
towards
that,
the end, they just kept the Eagle Cam the whole time, so they had that.
no, but yeah,
footage
but
the whole time.
I'm saying for them, they didn't have the footage. The footage that got shown on the internet after.
Yeah, but see, that's
If
the thing
they
is,
had that, I'm sure they would have been like, no, he did make a decel, but I think they would have went the other way.
But see, that's the thing. They've been doing this for 20 years.
They've been doing it for a long time, but then you can't. It's not feasible to have cameras all over the place.
Yeah,
it's not. You're not going to be able to capture everything.
No, I'm just saying having another drone, having 2 drones, you could throw an extra drone that's just a Skycam drone for those situations.
But it makes it difficult when you have so much.
20 years.
Hey, matter of fact,
you know what the,
how much do they make?
yeah.
Oh,
We got that,
good
right?
Why don't we?
question,
Why don't we
Yeah.
flip it? How
So-
much is Formula
So
Drift?
I think they could spare the change for
how much does a
an
Formula
extra-
Drift
how
employee
much-
make?
How much extra could they're the pros. They can't have multiple drones up in the air. Why not?
You found this on Google, right?
Yeah. Just
Remember, this is the
Google search.
pros. They got to be able to analyze every angle.
I don't know about
right?
DuckDuckGo, but
DuckDuckGo.
He's super. He's trying to hide himself, so he
How
doesn't.
mu-
Even,
wait,
he
what is
doesn't
it?
Google stuff. He DuckDuckGoes it.
How much does Formula Drift pay?
That's
Here it
that's
is.
a search engine?
Yeah.
Oh. Never heard of that.
There we go.
There you go.
There we
Hang
go.
on, no, just let me pull it up
He's
for
got to put
everybody
it
else
through
to see.
Russia's internet.
No, these aren't drivers. People were thinking this is drivers. These are
No.
employees.
What's hilarious is like if you go down, people also ask. So you see how much they get paid? Well, $4 million, and then oh wait, you don't have it. Oh,
Is it
frick.
hard to become? How much do the drivers earn?
Oh yeah, there you go. I think
Second
that's-
question: how much do the drivers earn?
There you go. $29,000.
Yeah.
You go up to the salaries up top. So what's skewing this data? Is that Ryan Sage's salary that's screwing this?
Must be. It must be
screwing the
Ryan
data?
Sage's
It's
salary.
like no, go up. Like, so why is Google wrong here?
Who's to say they're wrong?
You
People
ever-
are saying, "Oh, the drivers don't make that much," but we
it's
already.
not-
This is not the drivers. They're
This
saying
is- this is
employees. So here's the thing: who are the official Formula Drift employees, and who are the subcontractors? Right.
Everybody's subcons, and the only
Right.
it could be that. Yeah, it could.
So
be that.
if it's just the 3 owner, what's the 3 owner?
well, I
Jim
don't know.
Law is not. Is Jim Law still?
no, Jim left.
So it's just
He may
Ryan
have-
Sage.
It's Ryan Sage, and I'm sure what's his name has some parts. Or
So that's what they make a year. So yeah, they can afford a drone.
I'm thinking this has the sponsors.
money in it.
Yeah, the sponsors' money.
I mean, Google's doing something. I wonder how they're coming up with that.
I mean, some of it.
Now,
Well,
put how much does Drift Sessions make?
No,
Yeah,
don't
let's do it.
that.
Let's
Don't
do it.
Let's just see what happens.
do it.
Let's
Oh
do-
gosh.
Drift Sessions currently owes the IRS.
We're actually looking for
How
them
much
guys.
does Drift Sessions pay?
Pay or make?
Well, you say pay. Is that make?
Nothing.
We don't even know who they are.
Really? Who's the hell are those guys? Let's do something real. Freaking hell! Try it. You want to try my company?
No.
No.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to change it.
Yeah.
Make.
No.
No.
Formula
Okay.
Drift drivers make. That's actually a video by Optima Batteries that tells you how much they make.
All right.
That's
How
interesting.
much the Formula do?
So it may be pretty accurate. What does that say? How much does a Formula Drift car cost? Well, that's not right.
He recommends looking for a drift cart. No, this is talking about Chelsea.
Yeah, that was just a con. Yeah, they just pulled that from.
Yeah, he just pulled that. I don't know. It's interesting. Look at Formula Drift's
You can look up Ryan Sage's net worth.
Ryan Sage's net worth. There you go.
I don't think that.
No.
Hey, wait. What the hell?
What?
Go back to that.
Go back to what? Who's Craig?
Oh.
Craig Bren.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Oh, I know what happened.
You got tied to my account somehow?
No, that's I know what happened. There's if I recall correctly, there was a test going on, and there was a he was in a crash, and the way how he crashed, if I recall correctly, there was an object that went through the windshield and struck him and took him out.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Do you see the
Kind
Drift
of
Games flyer with I like the way it looked, like Battle of Heavyweights or something like that. You saw that?
Games?
Yeah,
Is it?
I like the flyer
I haven't seen
because
it.
remember how we talked about drift needs to be like an event, like this person versus this person.
Yeah,
and
like
you
an
an-
exhibition.
Exhibition, right?
wait, Drift Games or Drift Masters?
Maybe I think it was Drift Masters. Let me see your Drift Masters.
See if I can pull it up. Are we talking about like the Great Showdown? Is that
Yeah,
what it
the Great
is?
Showdown. I thought that was a good
Pull
flyer.
that up.
Okay, I'm almost there.
Okay.
Hang on.
I'm tempted to eat the other half of this. It was actually the chocolate was really good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that I think that's a great flyer. The Great Showdown,
Hang
right?
on. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Now
You
everybody
got
can see it.
Nakamura there.
Yep.
Yeah, you got
That's a good
Peter.
way to like promote the event, right? So you get these drivers, you put them on the cover there, and people are like, oh, I want to see this battle. I want to see these guys.
Yeah,
So-
that's what we're kind of talking about. You know, you got these names that people follow. It'd be great if Chelsea was there, and then it'd be like, yeah, that'd be the ones so you would want to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, he's actually driving in Drift Masters as well. Holy cow!
Who?
James.
Oh yeah, why not?
Holy cow! Interesting.
He has the means.
Yeah. So talking about him, I mean, what did you think? I don't think it was anything fantastic. The showing he did. I mean, I don't think.
What
it
did
was
he
bad.
place?
He placed top 8, I think.
New car. That's not bad at all.
No, it's not bad. I didn't say it was bad. I just think I think people expected him to come in and just kill, and that's not what we
Not
saw.
a new
I
car.
guess they expected a Daigo kind of
Yeah.
performance.
Yeah, but Daigo came in a car, his own car.
Right.
James Deane, this is a different car.
Yeah,
and he even
you're
said
right.
it's different.
Oh, I agree. That's why my expectations for him weren't necessarily over the top. I'm just thinking
He
that
got 6th.
many.
That's
Chelsea,
not bad.
Chelsea got 7th.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chelsea took himself out.
Again?
Yeah. he
Yeah, he ended up spinning.
spun. Yeah, he spun.
No.
But yeah, no, James Deane, I think he did well considering the circumstances, and really just this is first time actually competing with this car, whole new setup.
And the game's changed a lot since he was here last.
Right.
The drivers wise, and
But he's had the
competition's better.
experience of going over to other series, other continents, and dealing with those kind of like
Yeah, he did.
battles and things like that.
He did
Yeah.
Russia. He did. Yeah. He could have went over everywhere.
Yeah, but you think Formula Drift is a tougher competition than the rest of the world, no?
I would
I
say.
think that's a big debate.
I think that is a debate. Yeah. I think I think you'll see with him, right? So see how good he does. I think the fact that he didn't get first place kind of proves that I think Formula Drift is some of the best drivers.
Or is it
and
the
best
tracks?
cars.
Because the tracks over in Europe are much faster.
That's what Gabriel says all the time, but I'm not sure like what he mean. Like, I think they're longer. They're like they're
longer
not,
sweepers?
They're not technical as much as most of them are huge tracks.
Right.
So
Higher
you're
entry
just
speeds,
yeah.
right?
So like maybe guess high speed. Yeah, it's just constant high speed. It's like anytime I watch Drift Masters, it's like they're always flying, but not like it's not a technical course. It's just super long turns to super. It's like what it's not very technical. It's not a tight track at all. Where Long Beach is tight.
Well, I'm just thinking about the event that they do at the arena.
The arena is the only thing that's close to it, right? The only thing that's close to it. That's super slow. That one's very slow.
Right. You know what we're talking about, Tim?
No, he
Yeah.
doesn't watch that.
Oh, you do? The
I've seen
arena?
it. Yeah, the arena one. Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But yeah, that's sort of, that's the big debate is trying to figure out like, well, there's not an easy comparison because, for instance, in Drift Masters, I don't think there's an oval track.
No.
And with an oval track, obviously you want to set it up a certain way and you get a certain set of speeds.
There's
And-
3 ovals in Formula Drift, right?
Yeah, at least 3. You have Irwindale.
Irwindale's
you have,
ovalish.
You have Evergreen, right?
And
Or was it,
OSW.
what is it called? What is it called?
OSW.
In OSW.
Seattle?
Seattle. Is it called Evergreen? What is it called?
I think so.
It's not Evergreen. It's not supposed to say something else. But anyways, you have Seattle and you have Orlando and you have Irwindale. So those are all ovals. And actually, St. Louis is the infield of an oval, gigantic oval.
It's a sweepers on an oval.
Yeah.
There's a big sweeper.
At the end. But they don't really count that. That's already over by then. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch... What was it, Utah? Aren't they going to Utah? I didn't watch Utah last year, so I don't know.
That's actually the track that I was thinking about.
Yeah.
If you were to get one of those cars, a Drift Masters car, a Formula Drift car, a D1 GP car, onto the Utah track, maybe that could settle it, I think. Possibly. Because that's the only one. Is that the only track that's
like a racetrack style? I think so, because now I'm thinking about it.
Well, Road Atlanta.
Because then you have also the Gauntlet, which is that's basically a freaking oval too, but with no bank.
What are you talking about? It's a figure 8, right?
Jersey, which is that figure 8. Gigantic.
No, the Gambler.
The Gambler, yeah.
What did I call it?
The Gauntlet.
The Gauntlet. Yeah. Well, they call it.
There's a G.
There's a G.
You got it.
Yeah. Gambler, Gauntlet, same thing.
Same thing. Tomato, tomato.
Yeah. So that course, and then what else do they have? That's it, right? That's all the courses. Atlanta.
You got Long Beach, Atlanta,
You know,
Orlando.
if they did what they used the section that they used to do at Road Atlanta, the chicanes, right on the front section.
Did you use that?
That's the first place they drifted.
Oh, wow, I don't remember that.
Yeah. Formula Drift started driving there, and then they moved it over.
Yeah, they got.
If they did that section, that would be fast. That's a fast section, going that way and then up the hill.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
You got Englishtown, St. Louis, Seattle, Grantsville, Utah, and Irwindale. You got those set up.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's not many huge, very fast road courses. I mean, there is some. I think isn't Virginia very fast? They don't drive there, but isn't
VIR
very fast?
You're coming uphill and then you're initiating coming down. You initiate, yeah. Well, Ryan talked about it. Kaufman, he said it was really fast, but he doesn't have the power these other guys have. So
yeah, but that's where they run hyperfast. I'm pretty sure, and everybody says it's fast there. So
you also got the Atlanta Motorsports Park. That Drift HQ is having an event there for the 4th of July.
Yeah, but that's oval, isn't it?
No, that one's fast too.
It's right. Yeah, you're right.
No, that
is really fast. Yeah. That looks like really long. Like you seem like you have that power to connect all. I mean, that's what it looks like in the video. Maybe it doesn't feel like that in real life, but in those videos when they're coming around the left-hand sweeper, coming down a hill, it's just like a long straight. Like you have to carry it, and then transition, and then it's a tight turn.
Yeah,
and you got to try to slow down in time. I don't know.
Ginkel did it though.
Yeah.
I mean, he's definitely has a lot of power for what it is, but
still, he's not like 800 horsepower. He's like 400, 500 maybe.
No, not even. He only has his VQ on NOS.
Yeah.
So that's
But yeah, I haven't seen him in a little bit driving. Maybe he's building something.
No, he's taking a break.
He's taking a break.
Yeah.
He's taking a break. I'm gonna take a break.
But
go ahead.
What else? I mean, so you had Formula Drift, and that was kind of, it was weird to see Rome up at the top, but really cool to see him.
It was cool.
I
like Rome.
We love Rome. Rome's great. Rome was a really cool guy. So it's good to see him in that position, and then on this weird new tire that's freaking super grippy. And what Gabriel's telling me was they were on they were supposed to be on 285s or something like that, and they were on 265s or 255, 45s or something like that. They didn't get the full size tire that they were supposed to be getting, and they were super gripped up.
Huh. Maybe it goes back to
because he was fast.
Were they higher wall?
I don't know.
Maybe the higher wall.
Rome was fast.
Maybe
that's the reason people couldn't lose him. And he made it all the way to freaking second place.
Do you ever look up those tires? See how much they cost?
You remember I sent you guys.
That's where they got them from?
No, I don't know where they got it. They got their official tire sponsor from the Drift. So out of nowhere, these guys came out.
They're the official tire sponsor.
They're one of the. So everybody is official. There's a bunch of official tire sponsors.
So there's not one. Okay,
no, there's not one.
Well,
there's
not
multiple.
one. Yeah.
It's not
a main one.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
multiple.
I see.
But Alex did point out that their motorsport website isn't even up.
Really?
Oh, for Vitour? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can buy them on Alibaba.
They're washing their money.
They're washing. Oh my God!
It's
What are you doing conspiracies,
it's a laundry.
dude?
It's a laundry.
It's a money
It's a
laundering business.
laundromat.
Well, whatever the rubber, what rubber they're using.
I don't know.
I told Gabby it must
What's
be
inside
like
of it?
like double-sided tape.
No,
they're
they
just
ship-
taking double-sided tape and making tires out
No,
of it.
they're shipping all the tires over here, saying the tires weigh so much, but they don't really, and there's stuff inside the tires.
Okay.
You
like-
got problems.
It's white packages.
You got
inside.
problems.
Well, maybe one of us needs to order one, and then we just break it down and see exactly
Well,
what's
it's
inside of
500.
it.
You have the minimum buy of 500.
That's Alibaba.
On Alibaba for those tires. Minimum buy of 500 pieces for $40 each.
$40 each, 500. Hey, can we do a group buy?
That'd be something.
We'll do 500 tires. We'll get everybody together.
$40 a piece.
What's it called again?
Vitour or Vitour.
Don't look at Vitality. You might get something else.
Oh God.
Does it come in a blue box?
Possibly. Who knows? No, sorry. Vitour.
Vitour.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vitour.
Peter and Visick should get those.
What?
Vitour is the V6
Vitour.
tires on the V6. Victor.
The Kendas didn't look good. Anybody that was on the Kendas looked slow.
Really?
They did not look fast. Taylor Hull was on the Kendas. He didn't look fast. Somebody else was on Kendas, and I didn't. Oh, I think Force Wing was on Kendas, and it didn't look.
I'm on
Okay.
Alibaba, and I can't find these tires.
Well, I sent the link. How do you spell Vitour?
Vitour, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that it?
Yeah, it's a,
Okay. Well, it's not popping up for whatever reason.
maybe they're not. They're not.
Have you seen this chair, the Viper chair that's all over Instagram right now?
No, baby.
No.
Nobody.
No? It's a
Oh,
like
that one?
that
Yeah.
they want $700 for that thing.
Yeah, because Adam backs that.
Still, I don't care who backs it. $700.
I don't know. I'll tell you.
$700 for a freaking roller chair.
I found it.
You'd buy that?
No, I found it right here. Look
Oh.
at it, Alibaba. Okay. Anyways,
You ow. Why would you do that?
Okay. We got
$500 for that's
move
ridiculous.
past the Viper thing. We're not-
$1,100. I'm sorry. It's
Yeah,
$1,100.
they're expensive. They're huge.
Yeah, that's.
Nobody
I'm
can
sorry.
see what the hell you're talking about. So it's kind
Oh,
of.
I don't know. Can you see that? Can I see that? You probably
Yeah,
can't
they can
it.
see a little bit.
That's $1,100 for a freaking. I'm sorry, Harbor Freight, man. $30. I'm good.
Yeah, it's not the same.
It's
Whatever.
not the same, but
But anyways,
I don't know. Anyways, I just thought that was crazy.
That was
It just keeps
stupid.
popping up on my feed because I looked at it. $1,100? That's insane.
yeah, no. Adam sells them.
I can care less who sells them.
He has them like custom drift HQ green and stuff like that. Yeah, no, it's,
$1,100 for a freaking roller chair.
I don't think he paid anything for them.
I guess if you worked on it like all the time, that would make sense. But just like, oh, look at that.
I don't know if $1,100 makes sense. Yeah, so that's that. They say call them Vitour drift tires right there, semi-slick racing tires. This isn't the tire they're using. At least I doubt it's the tire they're using.
That's a big tire.
But
265, 65. That's
they have
they have 40. Okay,
and they have 285, 35 as well.
now we get 245, 40, or you want 285, 30?
I'm not getting 500 tires, but either way,
But if you were,
I'm not.
but if you were,
What I think is crazy is that
it's a good looking tire.
Yeah, I never even heard of these people, and then all of a sudden here they are.
Well, Nankang was like that.
I don't know about this. I don't know about like that.
Yeah,
Mucho
even
Machos?
Achilles was like, I didn't know Achilles
I mean,
when I first
Cosmo
came.
tires.
Yeah, it was all
Cosmo
kind of
tires. Yeah.
gonna come out.
Ling Long?
Ling
But
Long, yeah, Ling
These
Long.
guys have a super
Lionheart.
grippy tire. Like, go watch. I don't even think
Line Sports.
Yeah, well, that's not the same as this.
No,
If you go back and watch Rome, he wasn't putting out much smoke. I think his car was so freaking gripped up. I mean, if you go back and watch it, he's really not putting that much smoke.
$40 to $80 a piece.
$40 to $80 a piece. So
That's what I said.
obviously, yeah.
You just put an echo in here.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways.
Quick. So 500 pieces minimum.
Oh, click the little. Yeah, go to the left,
Where?
down to where the thumbnails are. There you go. It says Japan technology.
What does that mean?
What the hell's Japan
What
technology?
does that mean? What does that
and
mean?
It's got it's got a scorpion. Click the other one. The other, no, it was right there. Yeah, click it. Expand it.
Japan technology. I don't understand what that means.
Japan technology. Oh, there's a performance tire. That's what we need. What the hell is this?
What's the difference?
7-shape tread design, wide longitudinal grooves, high rigidity shoulder design.
Oh, designs. They got designs. Go down to the bottom where it says performance.
Japan technology.
K. What the hell? Zoom in there. Oh, there you go. Now go down. Can you scroll? You can shift it down. Japan technology. I guess they think, oh, that's 200 tread wear.
Yeah, but these are 14s and 15s. 165,
That's the-
55,
up top.
14.
That's the K. That's the K series car. That's
Yeah,
why
it's
it says
those for the
performance
K
K.
cars.
That's for K cars.
Oh.
Go up.
Yeah, the VO3Rs.
Yeah, that's what
18, yeah.
265,
35,
tread
yeah.
wear. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting.
I would be like to order 500 tires. How cool would that be?
That would be a lot of tires.
Where would we put them all?
And you would keep them. You would just buy the whole container and keep the container.
Yeah.
Just take it to an event.
Yeah.
Just have it shipped to the event.
I
Just
tell
have
you,
it
if
shipped
County Line came back, we just put it at County Line.
Yeah,
lock
just
it.
sell tires.
That'd be something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so that was Formula Drift. We kind of went through, and what else has happened since then? Since the last episode?
I'm trying to think. I can't remember. But actually, I was thinking about this question that I want to present to you guys.
Oh.
Is that with the Pro-Am series happening?
U.S. Drift Circuit?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. How much power do you think you could get away running the series this year?
400.
400?
I think you would.
Why?
Because I think
Why?
there's going to be a lot more cars
Because
now.
Why is because with Pro-Am, a lot of times it comes down to being more consistent and making sure your car's not breaking down and do every event. I think if you do every event, obviously there's going to be skill involved, but you can be competitive and you can get on. You could win with 400 horse.
Yeah, I would say 400 because
It's going to be reliable. Look,
Because-
Adam was doing really good.
Adam was doing really good, but he could, if he had more horsepower, he would have been much better competitor than he was because I think he was limited. He was gripping up a lot
Adam
of
who?
Adam Ginkel.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
confused.
Adam Ginkel was doing well. I just think there were some courses where he couldn't get it. He didn't have enough horsepower. He had just about enough, and if he made one simple mistake, he couldn't correct from it. So, I think about 400 horsepower and a reliable car.
Yeah,
is
between that 400 to 500
is
range.
a good thing.
The thing is consistency. If you could just have keep consistency and
But
do
honestly-
every event, because there was drivers that didn't do every event.
Honestly, if you're doing Pro-Am and what is your goal? Is your goal, Pro 2? If your goal's Pro 2, you need more than 400.
You also got to remember it rained, so there's a good chance it could rain again. Right, so if it rains again,
it's definitely going to rain.
right. So 400 horse. I mean, you don't need 1,000 horsepower if it's raining out.
No, I think 400 horse is what you need.
Yeah.
You need 400 horse, but after that, you need a whole freaking drift. I mean, the cars that are going into Pro 2 are 800 horsepower cars.
Yeah, that's
You're gonna need to step it right up. So I don't really understand the point of competing in Pro-Am unless you just want to do some competition for fun.
Yeah, I would do it when this car's done. I'll do it just to have fun. Yeah,
You actually want to do Pro-Am?
I'll do a Pro-Am event now. Yeah, why not? Go out there, have a good time, see how I do. Yeah, why not?
Who's going to be your spotter?
He looks like
It ain't gonna be him. It ain't gonna be him.
Why not?
Where
I'm
you want
such
to
a
start?
such a good spotter.
Stop sucking. Go faster. Go faster.
Yeah. Well. Anyways, so we have that coming up, right? So when's that? That's in June.
And Paul's going with us to
Oh.
Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Vegas.
that's a lovely surprise.
Yeah, he didn't tell him. He told you to tell him.
I didn't expect you to tell him. So
Why wouldn't I tell him? Because I thought you would have told him. He said, "Tell me," and you didn't tell him. So
Yeah,
it's
well,
not my fault you didn't do what you said.
I figured I would show up and be like, I'm here.
No, he needs to make sure he gets the like not a little compact car. Make sure he gets a. Were you able to change the vehicle?
I got to take care of that.
Yeah. Okay.
Or maybe I just leave it as is and then
I'll
just see
put-
what happens.
Put me on the roof. Strap me to the roof like an elk.
No, we got one. We got one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's cool.
Yeah, we're going to be in Las Vegas, so for Alice Fest.
Bum,
No.
bum, ba-da-da, ba-da, bum, bum.
What the-
Is that- That's the
Yeah, I know what
Star
he's talking about.
Spinners,
I
Yeah.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Anyways, is Matt Field going to be there at Las Vegas?
That's one of
Alice
the things
Fest?
we gotta like figure out and confirm
Who's gonna be
exactly.
there?
Let me go ahead and just try to pull that up right fast.
Oh, do you have a
because I
driver's list?
No, I don't have a driver's list because I do know that on the Holly Ellis Fest page, they've been posting up some of the drivers that are actually going to be attending the event, and I haven't, unfortunately, yet to keep track of it because I got to look it up this week. And I'm gonna see exactly who's gonna be lined up for the drifting part of it, so that way we could just start getting some of the information. But there are some familiar names, so let me just pull that up so that way people can get
Because
a sense of who's gonna be making the appearance.
It's 2 weeks before Formula Drift, so I was like, I really wasn't thinking that many people were going to be there.
Button over here. Oh, there it goes.
Well, it
maybe.
looks like Rome's gonna be there.
Rome was there
Is that,
previously. so
2023 though, April 28th through
Yeah.
30th. Yeah, so Rome.
Well,
Where
confirmed.
did they start posting? Okay, that's
Confirmed, you
fast.
have
Hang
confirmed.
Hang on. They're talking about Vegas. There's a thing there. Okay, I think I've already gone far enough.
yeah, I think you went too.
Okay, so first one that is
right
confirmed
there,
from
where
this
was it?
list is this gentleman here, Alec Robbins.
Yeah, Alec
All right.
Robbins. Cool.
That's one guy there that we gotta get their
So there
information.
you
on,
go. Oh, hey.
Sundara.
Yep.
Sundara. Kennedy.
Yeah, she was at the last one, in Kentucky
there.
last year. Yep. Rome.
Rome. Does Rome actually reply to this?
Well, it says confirmed, so
No, I got you. I'm just saying. I was saying we should do an episode
we get Rome on.
and get Rome on.
Yeah.
We met this gentleman over at the
Yes.
Kentucky.
Oh.
He struggled with that car a little bit though.
He didn't have a power steering.
Power steering, that's right. He didn't have any power steering, so he was having a hard time with that vehicle.
Luckily for him, he works out.
Yeah, he definitely he looked like he's strong enough to turn the steering wheel.
Yeah.
But still not fun, I'm sure.
Who's
that?
this?
Oh wow, who's that?
Oh, isn't it is that
the guy with the 1 Series.
Oh, isn't
Yeah, I forgot his
he
name.
isn't he from
Justin Chestnut.
Oh no. Remember that who was the guy from was he from Australia? There was a gentleman that had an E92. That's what he had.
Oh, are you
remember-
talking about Brendan Greaves?
Yes, Brendan Greaves, yeah.
Brendan Greaves. Okay, so
We go down,
Paulie-
down, right there. Who's that right there? Oracle Lighting.
Jonathan Nernan.
Yeah,
Well, this is just a flyer.
just the flyer. Oh, doesn't
Yeah.
say.
And this one's promoting the event in Kentucky.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, they probably will be on that one.
April. No, that's. There's
That's it.
no. It's
No,
just
that's
another-
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, that's not bad.
I
thumbnail.
wonder if the Holly Trolley is going to make an appearance.
The Holly Trolley. Yeah, they have like this people mover. The Holly. We
really?
dubbed it the Holly Trolley while we
Oh,
were there.
really?
Yeah, because you hop on the trolley, it goes around. I was, oh, you mean the Holly Trolley? Oh, we didn't even think of that. That's a great idea. Holly Trolley. Just kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised they didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully they'll do something this time around.
Yeah. Hey, can you play the clip from that disc golf thing? I want to see if anybody knows me in Nashville could tell me if they know who that is.
Oh my god, with the disc golf thing.
Oh,
I don't know.
No,
if
I can't play that.
Why can't he play it?
Because you can't get that on there.
Well, it was on YouTube.
It wasn't on YouTube.
Yes, it was.
You didn't send us a YouTube link. You sent us a recording.
Oh, okay, never
Yeah.
mind.
yeah. Where's? I mean,
You
what's
didn't
it
send
called?
us a freaking YouTube link. You sent us a recording.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're an old man.
Excuse me. can you
Technology
do?
challenged.
Anyhow, I got a friend of mine that he likes to watch
Oh god.
disc golfing, right? What do they call it?
Dude, I don't know why I like that.
What
is
is the
like,
problem?
disc golfing is like
So, anyways, they had the Music City Open this past weekend, and
That's what the
event-
event was called.
yeah, Music City Open,
Okay.
and I think it was round 2, and they were as the announcers, they talk like it's golf. Okay, now he's going to make the shot. You know, they treat it like it's golf, but it's not. You know, throwing frisbees in these baskets. Almost the whole weekend, there's somebody on 350Z doing donuts in a parking lot right across from it, and it's just all during the whole event. You can hear a VQ going wah, wah, and it's like everybody's okay. He's lining up for a shot, wah, wah, and then that I guess they were trying to figure out where it's coming from. They threw the drone over there, and it was a silver 350Z, and somebody was like standing in the middle, and the guy was doing donuts around him. So I thought it was funny.
In Nashville.
It was Nashville, yeah, called the Music City Open.
Yeah, I found it.
Yeah, but you'd have to skim through. I don't. Well,
No,
actually,
I'm not trying to find. I'm just trying to find out where it's at to see.
it's in Nashville.
Yeah, I got the Nashville part, pal. I'm trying to find out where exactly in Nashville. But anyways,
Yeah,
I'm trying to find the part where you were talking about that. They have an overhead shot of the 350Z.
yeah.
found
I had
that
no. I
info?
have it on my phone, but you can't play it off my phone. Yeah,
Friends of Millridge Park.
it's hilarious. Like they got so upset, they put the drone over there, and it's like, oh, there he is, and making his Instagram videos. Anyhow, I'm just kind of curious. Maybe I'll post it up on Instagram. Tag the owner, because that was pretty funny.
It's next to Friends of Millridge Park.
Mm-hmm.
So where could that? It was somebody's private property. He was saying.
Well, they called the police, and the police said they couldn't do anything because the warehouse was private property, so they couldn't go on. So they just
Whose warehouse is this? It's probably this warehouse here.
yeah, it probably is. But anywho,
That's weird.
I thought it was funny.
I think it's funny, but it's kind of hard to find out where the hell that is.
It is. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
Anyhow,
Anyways,
what do we got? What do we got next?
Nothing.
No, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to skim through to find this. I mean, there's a guitar there too.
Yeah, well, the cover of it is, but it depends on which there was
Find it.
there was 2 rounds, round 1, round 2, and then there's the front 9 and the back 9. I don't know exactly where it is. I mean, I got it on my phone, but I can't see it for sure. So, but it's okay. So what's next for us? I guess, are we going to do a show in 2 weeks or what? I
It's
think
a matter of trying to figure out how to just mobilize these items into a very compact manner in order to be able to store it and transport it with us onto the airplane.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can actually take off, because the last thing we need is for another thunderstorm to just drop a whole bunch of rain and flood the airport again
Well,
to
yeah.
shut it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would not be good.
But 2 weeks from today, we'll be going to Vegas, right? I think so.
I don't know.
Yes.
But I mean, who knows what the weather has in store for us.
Why are you so negative? We're going in 2 weeks.
I'm not
Man,
trying to be negative.
we'll
I'm just
be there in
trying
2
to
weeks.
say that, trying to be a little bit realistic about it.
That
I mean,
was a once in 1,000 year, Ben. That was once in 1,000 years. It's not going to happen. Once in 1,000 years.
How do you
Yeah.
know that?
Because they said it's once in 1,000 years. It hasn't been 1,000 years yet.
What about the other event that's supposed to occur once in a million years?
Yeah,
and
that-
it's going to
Oh.
fall in 2 weeks
Shut
from
your
now.
mouth. Shut your mouth. Who knows? Tsunami? All right.
Hey,
so
it's not going to happen unless
we
I
might
say
be
it.
able to do a show from the track.
When do you guys
Ish,
go?
or at
When do
least-
when you guys have to go on Friday?
I don't know.
Oh, you guys don't even know.
Yeah,
the
we
schedule?
don't know the schedule. We don't know how it's going to play out.
It's really laxed. It's really really chill.
Have
So.
they communicated to you guys at all?
No, not yet. It's a matter of just once we get there, they'll kind of tell us like, okay, well, this is how we're thinking it's going to go. And we're going to be kind of like, it might be a thing where like just in Kentucky, it was autocross, then this amount of time for us to do the drifting, and then right after the burnout competition, and then break, and then we are done for the day. And the following day, we just go and do this, so on and so forth.
Be cool if we get Rome on to do a short podcast.
From the track, yeah, maybe we could.
Well, not from a track or somewhere. Who knows? Local place to eat or something. Who knows?
That'll be fun. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah,
That's
it'll
for
be good.
sure.
So, if we're not on 2 weeks from now, it's because we're in Las Vegas for LS Fest. So, and there's not going to be any live stream there. So, hopefully, I'll try to record some stuff so we can play it back.
Okay, that's Paul's job.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
He's gonna be media man that weekend.
Try to be some media. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm just looking over the comments by Alex. Who one of the things he wrote is, "I'm down to blow up my transmission trying to run Vitours." I can see that.
Yeah,
happening.
because
All right, so we got how many does he want? How many you want? 200 tires?
500?
200?
500?
No, not 500.
Well,
We
you're
need
gonna
tires,
you're gonna
too.
buy the rest of them?
If you want to buy 450 tires, me and Paul will split the other 50.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I get you that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you don't know, 500 tires at $80 is $40,000. So
That's
chump change.
He also wrote the 285/35 is 300 a tire.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, if we sell, you mean not from Alibaba, from
you've already
Alibaba,
reached out to Alibaba?
I mean, possibly.
or maybe
man.
that's what they're going for, like retail. But Alibaba is different.
I don't
We'll
know.
see.
Who knows? All I know is that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money I do not have.
Yeah, and he said he found them on Kruger, CROOBER.
Oh yeah. Kruger's,
What's that?
yeah. They sell like used Japanese wheels and stuff like that. It's actually pretty cool. I was looking when I was looking for another set of Advans. I was looking at Kruger's.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't even know
yeah.
that.
If you're looking for like stuff like that and all kinds of like
Then we
Japanese
found
parts.
Advans on Alibaba.
Well, we did find Advans on Alibaba.
Oh, you should look that up.
Did you ever get a price on that? Did you email them?
Yeah,
How much did they say?
the same amount.
$200 each?
No, it's like $100. Go find it.
No.
I'm looking.
What? You look?
3-spoke Alibaba, 3-spoke Alibaba wheels.
I told you I could sell these because these are real Advans for $2,000,
Yeah, no.
and then I could buy a bunch.
Yeah, I have them. Yeah.
Wait, do I type down Advans or just
do-
3-spoke
do,
wheels?
Do Advans 3-spoke wheels at Alibaba. See what it finds.
Okay, all right. Hang on. Let me just pull this up so that way people can take a look before we shut things down.
Look
There
at
we
those
go.
forged
Okay.
wheels. Okay, you search it.
Yeah, 3-spoke wheels.
Oh, go down.
Scrolling.
Go down. Oh, look at that. You got to do no. Do Advan. Type Advan in there.
Okay, all right. Here we go. Advan.
Keep going. Man, how did you not find
Well,
it?
you're not giving them the right search parameters.
Yeah, well. Oh, teddy bears. Look at that.
Hey, look at that. That's cute.
You keep searching. I'm going to try to find them on.
You sent it to me a while ago.
I know.
Nope. No, there's getting close. Not quite, but we're
Super Advan 3-spokes.
Yeah.
super.
Yeah, that's actually like that's a funny ripoff.
Don't see anything.
I think they're called. Were they 3-bar? Were they called 3 stars? Or 3 bars?
They weren't called anything. They were like,
Well, then why did you give him that search criteria?
well, because I that's what I searched to find them.
Maybe if I take out the dash, it might
Yeah,
help.
take out the dash and call them. Yeah.
No, it didn't help either.
I sent you the link.
Oh wait. Oh, those are nice.
Hey.
Oh, those are really cool.
But there's
Agricultural wheels.
agricultural wheels.
They
Okay,
just
keep
threw that
going.
word. Threw that word in there.
That was weird.
Wait, why does it say 2 years?
2 years. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's a verified. Oh, that's the seller. Okay, I got it now. All right.
And the seller's called 2 years.
Well, I guess the amount of time that they've been verified.
Oh, they've been verified for 2 years.
Don't see anything, man.
I sent the link, dude. What the
Maybe they're extinct.
No.
No more. No mas.
This was just like last month. He sent this to
hell?
me.
Yeah, hold on.
Well, I'm getting no hits.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Well, wait.
hold
Hold on a second. Alibaba products that hold a black matte custom rim. So I got the
Search.
link.
Okay, search this. Custom matte black rims, 3-spoke.
Wheels. Here.
Custom
Matte black
black.
wheels,
3-spoke.
3-spoke. Or rims, actually. Try rims.
No, that's you have it says 3-spoke wheels actually. Put wheels.
I put wheels.
No, but after 3-spoke.
Oh, okay. There we go. Let's see what we got.
Try Jova. Jova. Try Jova. Don't put Jova in there, dude.
Jova?
Yeah, that's who makes them. Yeah. I think it's that first set, and there's options.
Oh, wait, no, you're almost there. You're almost there. A little more.
What?
There you go, right there.
Oh, okay.
$250
Okay,
piece.
you guys are so excited.
I'm telling
There you
you.
go. Click them.
All right. Okay. Here we go.
Okay. Now, pick the other pictures. So there they are. Advans. Super Advans version 2s.
Yep.
Listed as
$250 a piece.
$250 a piece.
And you can get them 18,
Whatever
19.
whatever drill pattern you want, whatever diameter you want, you can get them in 24s.
No, there's no way.
You can.
That would be something.
Yeah. And then you can you can get these for your truck. You can have matching wheels for your truck as you have for your
That'd be pretty cool.
Timmy.
That'd be pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
That'd be
matching
wild.
Yeah, I don't have money, but yeah, that'd be great.
Seeing your truck on Super Advance?
That would be pretty cool.
24-inch
Super Advance towing.
Ooh.
Yeah, now, so, and it's only minimum for order. Has anybody ever bought wheels off Alibaba like that?
It says 25-day lead time.
That's not bad. I waited 6 months for my first
I
set.
remember.
Anyways, all right.
We got to do it, man.
Well,
Look at them. Look at them all
I
there.
know.
Look at
I love
there.
them.
They
They're
look great. Freaking.
They're forged.
Yeah.
If that means
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
It's
they-
forged.
It's what they mean is they're fake.
yeah.
What are you talking about? Very
know
nice. Thank you.
I don't know what the hell. That
Only 3 boxes arrived so far. Tried calling. Only to wait on hold. Finally contacted and they are checking last patch. Hi, Merry Christmas. Every wheel is okay. Very nice. Thank you. Go down. What is
That
that?
just goes to show they don't know.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
my
like,
god! Only 3 boxes are right.
Yes. Wait, go down
I
a little
can't
bit.
click.
What does it say? It says, after you make order, then arrange 3 after you confirm. Okay, blah, blah.
Arranged 3D.
Say, thank you. They looked excellent and plenty of space between spokes and caliper. Fitment was, look at that. So people have
Only
ordered
thing
them.
is the finish is not matte, but that's okay.
Yeah. Well,
We got to try it.
You're a very kind person and give
What's
good
the other
customer
one?
service.
You do it not just for sale.
You also try to advise. Thank you.
that makes no sense.
I get what they're trying to say.
You are a very kind person and give good customer service.
You're a very kind person.
No, but you get what they're trying to say, right?
No.
No, you don't?
No.
They're not just trying to sell. Like they try to help you.
Exactly.
They're customer service.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
He's gonna-
I'm
They're
sold.
willing to go above and beyond what a typical...
So now here's the thing. Do I sell my Advance to get
Dude,
the
those
money to
other
buy
wheels
those?
look so like. Click in that. Can you click that?
I can't click, no.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Because that looks so thin.
So do I sell these wheels?
Longer engine.
Longer engine life. Wow. Those make your engines last longer.
extend your engine life.
Higher reasonability
Less
and more safe
wear
on
of
driving.
wheel rim and lower possibility of a flat
Oil savings and weight reduction. Well, I mean, weight reduction maybe, but oil saving?
oil saving and weight reduction.
Tim, this applies to you, Tim. Higher
No
load
load
capacity
capacity.
and much more stability on the way.
On the way. Oh,
So you're going to need that if you're going to put it on your truck.
yes, I will. On
I
the way.
like the less wear of the wheel rim and lower possibility of a flat tire.
Number 3. Less wear of wheel rib and lower possibility of a flat tire. I mean, somebody came up with that.
These are good slogans.
Yes.
Those are other wheels. Look
Hot
at those.
sales.
Look at that one on that one.
This one?
That one looks like it's ready to snap at any minute. Like, look how thin the metal is.
Yeah.
Like, I would be scared to run that one.
Well,
It doesn't matter. You're going
that's
to be
what's out
driving
there.
slow with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to be, it's not forged. It's probably not forged.
Probably not forged.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there's a process right there. No, that's just forged.
Go
Go down.
down. Yeah, go down.
Oh, wait, wait,
there.
No, I'm
let's
looking
read
at the
the
process
step
over here.
process.
Yeah, cooperation
Inquire.
process.
Get solution. Design. Go back.
Have design.
design. Send us design.
Send us your design. Oh, so you can cut. You can make your own. Why don't you get on your 3D thing and make your own wheel?
You want to do? We can do Advans twist.
No.
or wheels with a DS on it.
Oh,
Yes,
DS.
just big DS.
Just big D's.
Big D's. A big D's.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're done.
No. I want to go.
Oh, you
down.
want to see more?
Yeah.
No, well, you didn't finish. Customer confirmation, produce, packaging and delivery, after sales service.
Ooh, what do they do after sales?
And then send us rim photo you want to make. Oh, okay, good.
Oh, wow. We can just send them a
right.
photo. Okay, so that's what it starts. They start with a wheel blank, and they cut it out. They mill it. They mold it. They polish it. And then they go.
Quality control. Oh, okay.
Dynamic balance.
Okay, so you're looking at that back area there. He's got one wheel balance. They looks like that place was set up quick and they got to go. Like they're definitely doing something illegal. We got to set this up quick. Somebody look out. They may be coming for us. Look, there's nothing in the background. Oh, man.
This guy just balanced like a couple wheels. Hold on, just need to balance these wheels and I'm out of here.
Oh, man. All right.
Alex is asking, do they come in Weisfab offsets?
I think it's whatever offset you want. So
Could you imagine asking him that question? Do you guys do Weisfab offsets? See how the response would be. What? What do you mean? What do you mean, wise? These are very wise wheels.
Very much so.
They will make you wiser.
Yeah.
They have wisdom.
Yes.
Wait, what's that say? Go on.
What is he looking at? Oh, he's looking at the wheel.
Roundness test. Oh, they test the roundness.
Yep, they're round.
Does it roll?
Oh,
Okay, go. Next, leak test. What? Oh, they okay.
Protection since for sure. No leaks. Well,
I wonder if he's supposed to
that's
have his-
important.
What if he should have his hands on the blast?
We
shield,
also
like
do the following tests. Test results are better than industry standards.
salt spray,
Impact test, tensile.
fatigue, cross cut, bending.
Okay.
And then this is how they pack them.
Oh, look.
Ooh,
Nice.
package, the whole package.
Well,
They come by train, by ship, by air, and by car. You can get it overnighted from China.
yeah. All right.
Oh, you done?
Look at the friendly staff.
Oh, they went to SEMA.
Oh,
wait,
Jova.
this SEMA? Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
SEMA.
Jova.
Jova wheels.
Look at that.
Jova forged
How
car
come nobody
wheels.
spoke about them? No coverage whatsoever. That's rude.
Very
That
rude.
is, I know.
When you consider that these people are willing to go above and beyond.
to rip
Go to
off other
SEMA.
people's.
Wait, what are you talking about? Ripping off. Look at the service they were willing to provide.
Yes.
Saw the whole process. Okay, they are open and transparent about their ability. So
Oh, look at those ones. Those things are like thin as rail. Look, go back up. That one. Look at how thin
This
that.
one?
Look at how thin those wheels are. Oh my
it
god.
works on a Miata, I guess, right?
Yeah,
Those
that
are thin.
Looks like 20-inch freaking wheels. Ugh. Anyways, I think those
Advance?
Advans are the ticket. $1,000 for a set. I just don't know how much the shipping is.
Yeah, that's the thing. So if I sell these for $2,000 and I can order 8, I'll be done.
Yeah.
You use those as your
Drift wheels.
drift wheels.
Yeah, that's why that'd be the point. That's why I want 8. 2 for the front, 6 for the rear.
Be nice.
That's good.
But then how? You're gonna have to order more wheels actually, if you think about it.
Why is that?
Well, because you're ordering 500 tires, so you're gonna need.
Yeah.
so
No, I'm not. Alex is buying 450 tires,
Oh, okay.
and I'm getting 25, and Paul's getting 25. We're
This is what they replied with.
oh, you did send?
Yeah, I never replied back to them.
Okay. High offsets, we can custom for you.
5x120.
Plus 15 offsets. Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you wanted, right?
Yeah, that's what I wanted, but I don't have $2,000.
Yeah, and Paul, there's a correction. As Alex wrote, it's not ripping off; it's borrowing.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Borrowing.
Borrow it.
Yeah, and with that note, we want to thank you folks for tuning in. Hopefully, we'll have something for you 2 weeks from now. If not, then we'll catch you some next time. Take care, and if you have your own bottle of baking soda, salud.
Baking
And
soda.
take care and good night.